Hey guys, and welcome back to Semajical Reviews, where I review almost anything, as long as it's appropriate. So guys, have you ever read Robert Louis Stevenson's book, Treasure Island? Yeah? Do I see a show of hands? And have you ever seen any film adaptations over the years, including any straight up ones? Or even the Muppet version? Yeah? Now guys, what do you get when you take that story, move it set into outer space, but keep the same type of pirate ships, turn Jim Hawkins into a juvenile delinquent, and the crew of the ship into aliens, and make Long John Silver into a cyborg? What do you get? Oh, and you turn the island into a planet. What do you get? You get the subject of this review, Disney's Treasure Planet. And it is exactly what I've just described. It's basically a futuristic, space-age set retelling of the Robert Louis Stevenson classic Treasure Island. Except it sends Jim Hawkins on a mission with a crew of space pirates to the fabled Treasure Planet to try and find the buried treasure within the planet. They all want it for different reasons. And, well, as I alluded to, Jim Hawkins starts out as a juvenile delinquent who is actually sent on this mission instead of being sent to juvenile hall for his wrongdoings. And we are given a bit of context for why he wants to go on this trip in the first place at the very beginning of the film, when we see him as a young boy. And we learn that his dad has abandoned ship. Walked out on him and his mum, basically. And so he has grown up with a resentment towards him for this, and is taken under the wings of Long John Silver, who, as I've already alluded to, is a cyborg in this version of the story. Yeah, he has a robotic arm, as well as, rather than a wooden leg, a robotic leg. And he becomes the father figure to Jim during the story, while they're on this spacefaring adventure. And, well, you know how the story goes. Except, as I alluded to already, the island is a planet in this version of the story. Treasure Planet. And it is a very well made, stylistic, and very well animated film. Now, it came out in 2002? 2003 even, sorry. 2003. I should have said that at the beginning. Now, while it is based on Robert Louis Stevenson's 1865 novel, Treasure Island, well, that's in the public domain. You can do what you want with it. And Disney decided to take the story and move it to space, which was arguably, at the time, the best decision they could have made. So, because they had already done straight up adaptations in the past. And yes, even a Muppet version in 1996. But that is not the subject of this review. So I've given you the plot of the film. What about my opinion? Well, it is definitely the best version of the story I've ever seen put to the screen. I have a bit of a sci-fi bias, which is, there you go. Why? How did I come by this film, though? I watched it with Pyramid Head 45. As you know him on here. Real name, it's my friend Lewis. He showed me it. And since then, I've gone and bought my own copy of the film. Anyway, so that is it for this episode. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a magical time.